Hello guys. Look at my shirt today. I was involved in the special event for my dad's company. Wally Wheels. No, Wally Wheels was the team name, but the event was fundraising for Not Sick Kids, which is my chosen charity, but um, it was for the charity. It was for charity of the. It was charity for heart and stroke. I thought. I approximately helped in fundraising. Collectively, I think it was $2,000 to the heart and stroke, because it was a pleasant day outside. It was since it's summer. It is cycling weather, and Unionville was quiet today, but a lot of noise was made between the Wally Wheels and Miller Waste Warriors. So, I mean, this doesn't mean I'm supporting Golden State Warriors. That was the team name of Miller Waste Warriors. If you ask me how much did we as a team raise, I think we raised about 8,000 or something bucks collectively as a team. FYI, I will be a part of a team because I have this idea of fundraising for sick kids, and I can't do it alone. I must do it with a team, and that team is Sick Kids Versus. So I'm scheduling the goal for later in the summer, or early next week, to get involved with sick kids. Or at a community carnival, the plan is to host a lemonade stand, but that is like so expensive. $100 just for a booth. The thing is that I will have to get in touch with my friends at Ryerson, with the Islamic Youth Society, with the Islamic Youth group, because I don't have $100 to give you, or I can, but my dad will have to agree to it. You know what I'm saying? So that is the plan, to talk to Ryerson friends, or even my college friends at Durham College. These are the exact glasses I wore. They are just plastic sunglasses, just cause it was a special event, and it was first time I was actually the conductor sitting in the captain's chair. I wasn't The police officer was encouraging me to better, but I'm a short guy. I'm only 5'8" or 5'6". So my my short my short legs cannot better. I it, First thought when my dad told me about it, I thought it was like a quadricycle, um, individual quadricycles, which is the four-wheeler, and then we have to sit and pedal. And I thought it was individual, not like Big Red, sorry, which was which was when I go to Center Island in the summers, the quadricycle is those four-wheeler bikes which a family of four or a group of four people go on that bike. Two people sit out front, two people at back, and they pedal, pedal, pedal. And then I thought it was like that, but that's another fundraiser for the hospital. Maybe for sick kids, I have to get in touch with them. Maybe they have something. All I have to tell my boss to organize an event similar to the one I just did today. Fundraising for the Heart and Stroke Foundation, because I believe in kids having a prosperous future, and they shouldn't be in the hospital, because I've seen too many bad stuff on the news, which is why I stopped watching it. I watch sports, only sports. That's it. The only news, because before the Amber Alert, which is some stupid African lady kidnapping their 2-year-old baby from Hamilton all the way to Orangeville by bus. Abduction. I mean, that's just wrong. You shouldn't do that to your child, even though, I don't know, people are crazy in this country, and I'm not one of them. I love my children, I have a lot of kids in my home country, which is Pakistan, but I'm interested in children. They should be happy and laughing and smiling and doing that. Not sick and with cancer, lymphomic. On Instagram, I've seen a picture of a kid, a baby, with the widest cheeks possible. They were almost like drooping. He was drooling, not in a nasty way. He's a 1-year-old baby with lymphomic disorder, which is, I just Googled or I searched lymphomic, and it is a disorder. It is not a cancer, but it can lead to certain types of cancer like lymphoma. According to WebMD, again, this is not sponsored by them, but that that little baby, that baby had lymphomic disorder, which very huge chipmunk-like teeth. I mean, not teeth, cheeks. The cheeks were so inflamed that I I thought it was doctoral image, but no, it was a real boy with that disorder that I just mentioned, lymphomic. So I learned something new every day. That goes to show you learn something new every day. Okay, that will wrap up my video for the day for the week. I'll see you on Wednesday or on Saturday with a new video every Saturday or every time I get time on the weekends. I know that doesn't make sense, but I will upload on my own schedule or on Mondays or whenever I get time. Okay. And what else? Today I volunteered at Muslim Welfare Center. Just like organizing stocking shelves for the less fortunate people. I said grab two of each, like tomato juice. Juice wasn't there, but there was those cans like lentils, dal, potatoes, and those kinds of stuff for the babies. You need baby clothes, bags, you name it. Muslim Welfare Center is the great organization, and I have a history of my brother was a volunteer, my sister was a volunteer, I am now a volunteer, my fellow kids will be a volunteer. It's like easy, simple task. Put this in a shelf, like put a pack of books on a shelf, put anything on a shelf, meaning non-perishable food items that don't expire, not like frozen items like chicken, beef, you name it. But so children's games, children's accessories, swagamies, because Eid is coming up, so there was a lot of swagamies there, and it was all free, of course, because it is a service, and I'm helping the less fortunate. I don't know about the situation, but maybe with kids, they have a lot of kids, so they can rely on food banks, such as welfare center. And they also do meals on wheels for the seniors who don't know how to cook or who just want to, because seniors need all the help they can get. So that's why I'm a volunteer with them. A new one I just began today. And that's about it. That's about wraps up the day in a bow. So I'm doing good, hoping that I get good news in the future, like I'm applying back to my alma mater, which is Durham College. The thing is that I don't want to go to Seneca because I was a former student in Durham. I graduated an accomplished alumni member, and I like the color green. So it stands out, green and blue. Again, focusing on the color wheel, which is this one, this color. So green and blue go well together. Not this type of green, but the green of my sunglasses, the plastic ones. They're pretty good. That's a pretty good shade of green. This one is like lime green. I don't think it's a pattern. Like this tape, I can feel it in this tape. Like they took a big piece of tape and they asked children to color it. Like these are little children's feet, and it's a pattern. It's like all over. You can see a lot of on the back wall, on the wall here. All that is missing is to color this. I don't like this. In the morning it shines bright, which is why I have the blackout curtains in the back. And that will include peace out, and I'll see you whenever I'll put it this way. For this week, I will post videos Friday, which is tomorrow. So good. Peace out. And this in the production means cut. Over and out. Goodbye.